Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. It's great to see you all. Firstly, I would like to say thank you for listening my answer to the question given. My name is Adelia Putri Adiko with the student number B1024191013. I'm from Management International class bench 2019 in Tanjung Pura University. Now I will here to answer the question given by my lecturer, Sir Ardi Musalin. There are three sections of the question for the final exam. The first section is related to my activity in the Zoom meeting. The second section is related to the theory of performance management. And the last section, section 3, is related to the video of the performance management. Section 1. The question number 1 is how many times do you attend the performance management lecture? Why? So I have attended class for 9 times and I attend every performance management class because I want to expand my knowledge about performance management. In this class, I learn about how to improve performance in the workplace to match the expectation in the organization or the company. The question number 2, what do you do during the lecture performance management? So after midterm, we already discussed the journal that has been given, 1 journal per week. As I mentioned before, I got many knowledge about performance management, and in this class I learned about how to improve my performance in the organization or the workplace to match the expectation in the company. The question number 3, what is your structured assignment given by your lecturer? Explain it. So before midterm exam, every week one student gave the 6 questions including the video. Then I answered as well as another student. One of the questions that I already answered is, in your opinion, what is the difference between formal feedback and the informal feedback? So formal feedback is a necessity in the job place to adhere to any company policies, but also to document formal progress. While growth can occur because of this type of feedback, it is less likely. During the midterm, we were given an assignment by making a video and then they explain the activity during class, explain the theory of performance management, and the last one is reviewing the video. And after midterm, we discussed the journal and one student lead the discussion for 1 journal per week. Okay, so let's move the next question. Question number 4. What ebook is used by lecturer of performance management? How do you find the ebook given? So we use improving employee performance through workplace coaching by M. Carter and Frank McMahon. I find the ebook is interesting. We know that employees need to know what is expected of them and how their future development will occur. A purpose-built approach for each organization is important in ensuring that both manager and employees feel a sense of ownership in the system. This is critical to its success, and approach must be brought to life by the involvement of all. The question number 5. How many articles of performance management have you discussed in the Zoom meeting class of performance management? How do you find the performance management discussion? So there are 4 articles of performance management that we had discussed in the Zoom meeting. And first week, achievement of organization. Second is employee performance at the workplace. The third week, firm performance definition. And the last is a job performance that had lead by me. I had given 6 questions. One of the questions is the basic difference between task and contextual performance. So based on the Journal of Job Performance, there are 3 basic differences between task and contextual performance. 1. Contextual performance activity are comparable for almost all jobs. Meanwhile, task performance is a job specific. 2. Task performance is predicted mainly by ability, whereas a contextual performance is mainly predicted by motivation and personality. And the last, the difference is task performance is in-role behavior and part of the formal job description. Meanwhile, contextual performance is extra role behavior. So let's move to the next question. Question number 6. How does the lecture of performance management impress you? Does it benefit you? Why or why not? So I found this class quite fun. In this class, I got new knowledge in this class. I also learned how to express my opinion, especially about performance management. And the advantage that I got from this class, I learned how to improve performance in the workplace to match the expectation in the organization or the company. Section 2, the theory of performance management. The question number 1, how does performance management differ from performance appraisal? Performance appraisal evaluates the previous performance and effectively communicates how an employee has worked in the current task. It does not provide a strategy for the future growth, while performance management, in other hands, focuses on the expending time and resources on employees for the growth of the company. The second, performance appraisal evaluates an employee's mistake and communicated how an employee could have given better efforts. Meanwhile, performance management, on the contrary, guides employees so that they can perform better in the future. And then the third, performance appraisal typically use a qualitative approach. Performance management use the mix both qualitative and quantitative approaches to enhance employee performance. The question number 2, what are the characteristics of performance management? So, measure output of the delivered performance. It is concerned with the measuring outputs of delivered performance compared the expectation expressed as an objective. It is complete focus on target, standard, and performance measure. It is based on the agreement of role requirements, objective and performance improvement, and personal development plans. Continuous and flexible process. Performance management, it is a continuous and flexible process that involve managers and those whom they are managed acting as a partner within a framework that sets out how they can best work together to achieve the required result. Focuses on the future performance planning and improvement. It functions as a continuous and evolutionary process in which performance improve over the period of time and provide the basic for regular and frequent dialogues between manager and individual about performance and develop needs. The question number 3, what are the characteristics of performance appraisal? Clear appraisal objective. The objective of appraisal should be specific and efficient, and a best-in-class performance review system will always have a specific appraisal attribute to match the employee's job description. Accurate, valid, and reliable data. An effective performance appraisal system provides the consistent, reliable, and valid data to help the management make strategic decisions. It furnishes data according to the goal that serve the purpose of performance appraisal and succession planning. Match to the needs. An effective performance appraisal system match the need of your organization. For instance, if your organization support a cross-functional matrix teams, your performance appraisal system should be tailored in such a way that employees working in the matrix teams are not left out. The question number 4, who and what does performance management help? Performance management is a corporate management tool that helps managers monitor and evaluate employees' work. Performance management's goal is to create an environment where people can perform to the best of their abilities and produce the highest quality work most effectively and efficiently. The question number 5, how does performance management system help employees? So by effective coaching delivered to the standard, we have to create it keeps most employee well away from possibility of being sacked to the poor performance and or behavior. The key to our performance management approach is coaching and real-time feedback. It means continuous workplace performance improvement. done by individual line managers. Effective coaching practice depend on these line managers. The question number 6, how does performance management system help managers? So it let the managers know how to operate on the job day to day amongst the team while their work is discussed here. The importance of the quality and integrity of evidence in relation to managing people to achieve excellent performance is stressed. A tool for giving feedback is provided and techniques for acknowledging excellent performance and targeting improvement or development for underperformance discussion. Also, it must actively coach their people if they are to improve, with the commitment to engage in regular coaching plus some skill training. Anyone can be an effective coach. Providing the coaching system itself is built on solid foundation. The more often you practice and consolidate what have you learned, and more competent and confident you became. Question number 7. How does performance management system help the organization or HR function? So it increases the employee retention. Research by HR Daily Advisor early in this year found that the companies who implement regular employee feedback have turnover rates that are 14.9% lower than for employees who receive no feedback. High staff turnover could have a major impact on your company, not mention the impact on staff morale and simply getting things done. The nature of performance management ensures that the expectation of your employee and their objectives are clear and regularly reviewed. What's more, and the introduction of regular feedback session and review allows that employee to raise and resolve any issues. When employees have the chance to regularly and interact with the their manager, communication become more fluid and easy. Furthermore, managers are kept in the loop regarding their team progress and any potential issues. The question number 8, mention and explain the 5 purposes of performance management system. 1 is a feedback mechanism. Appraisals provide feedback to employees, therefore serve as a vessel for personal and career development. Performance appraisal must convey to the employee how well they have performed on the established goals. It also desirable to have these goals and performance measure mutually set between the employees and supervisor. The 2 is development concerns. Once the development needs of employee are identified, appraisal can help establish an objective for the training programs. It refers to those areas in which an employee has the deficiency of weakness, or an area simply could be better through the effort to enhance performance. For example, supposes a college professor demonstrate extensive of knowledge. 3rd is a documentation concern. A performance evaluation system will be remiss if it's not concern itself with the legal aspect of employee performance. The job-related measure must be performance supported when HR decision affect current employees. For instance, suppose a supervisor has decided to terminate an employee. The 4th is a diagnostic of organizational problems. As the result of the proposed specification of performance level, appraisal can help diagnose of organizational problems. They do so by identifying training needs and the knowledge, abilities, skill, and other characteristics to consider in hiring. And the last one is employee decision. The appraisals provide legal and formal organizational justification for employment decision to promote outstanding performers to without marginal or low performer to train, transfer, or discipline others, and then to justify merit increase and as one as a basis for reducing the size of the workforce. Section 3. So I already watched 3 videos that has given, and I find the video are interesting to watch. Many knowledge that we need to learn. So it knew that what need to prepare to optimizing our performance later, both in the workplace or in the organization. So the first video explained the differences between performance management and the performance appraisal. Many companies have started to recognize performance appraisal that are carried out every year. However, are the performance management and performance appraisal the same thing? The performance management is carrying out to manage the best of performance of its employee in achieving company goals. Basically, all employees want to move forward to and then contribute to giving their best performance to the company, but going forward according to employee A and employee B will be different, as well as the according to superior and the subordinates, as well as the according to the team. Therefore, it takes a common standard that is called performance management. And then meanwhile, performance appraisal or management appraisal is an assessment of employee performance targets of or achievement, which is usually carried out annually. So the second video, it is also about tells us about the difference between performance appraisal and performance management. The component of performance appraisal are to define expectation through the performance employee, and the measure and evaluate providing feedback of the work that has been done by the employees, and the record of performance for the performance management itself. It consists of the visioning, goal setting, strategic planning, business planning, analyzing result, forecasting, measuring success, and rewarding people, which are usually given because of an employee efficiency and effectiveness. Also, what makes the appraisal and performance management different? Performance appraisal is a system that has a running in the company, while performance management is the process of the work employee. So in the third video, it is tell about the performance management process, where it focuses on the aligning through the manpower, developing competencies, enhancing employee for better business result. Also, the video tells us about the guiding performance of performance management. One is connecting individual and organizational goals to joint effort of managers and employee for setting goal and reviewing the performance. The third is development or of proper review mechanism to provide reinforcement and then constructive suggestion and identification of performance gaps. Alright everyone, so I already answered the question given by my lecturer, and there are three sections. The first section is about our activity in the Zoom meeting. The second section is about the theory of performance management, and the third section is about the video that we have to review what the video tells us about. And I'm a true apologize if there are some mistaken word from me. So thank you for watching my video and have a great day.